in North Carolina, they had this motorcycle safety bill, right? And they decided that we're having trouble. So actually, let's back up a second even further. I talked about North Carolina Republican Governor McCrory and his statements about whether or not he would be passing abortion bills. Now, he said he was not going to be signing a particular abortion bill because he thought it might actually be too restrictive and put women in danger. Remember, this is a Republican we're talking about here, a Republican that we're talking about here. And as a result, some Republicans in North Carolina said, okay, we've got this motorcycle safety bill. We're just going to sneak in stuff about abortion into that that's basically identical to what Pat McCrory, Republican governor of North Carolina, said. That's too restrictive. We're not going to include it at all. Now, Lewis, I understand that if you maybe tried to have an abortion while riding a motorcycle, that could be pretty dangerous. But do you see any other connection between abortion and motorcycle safety?
This is so despicable. Even if it were a Democrat who did something like this to try to sneak something into a bill that they liked in a similar fashion, I would still find it despicable. I can't imagine how any decent human being who is a Republican in North Carolina could look at this and support it. It's completely heinous.
And I understand that this is the way legislation often works. You sneak stuff into different bills. There's negotiation. If it didn't pass in this bill, it would pass in a different bill. But the idea of piggybacking very controversial and in this case potentially damaging legislation into a bill for something that is presumably completely uncontroversial, it is the type of attempt to circumvent the spirit of legislation and of representing the will of the people that it is just absolutely absurd.